Hello chat, happy Saturday. You know what I did? I changed all the RGBs on my computer to orange because it's about to be autumn in like 3 days. Isn't that crazy? Hello chat, how we doing? How we do? Hi John. John, you mentioned Intervision on your fucking stream, and then I opened TikTok and I got an Intervision TikTok on my For You page, and then I opened Twitter and I got an Intervision tweet on my For You page. It's like, what's wrong with you? Also, apparently the finale is tonight. I'm gonna watch it, John. Anyway. Hi Matthew. Matthew was first, right? Yeah, John was first, but Matthew redeemed first. Matthew and ordered a Starbeast and clocked in, and John did the same. Hi Armory, how you doing? Armory also did the same. Nobody's contributed the Club Penguin Challenge because it's over. Wow. It's been a week. So I went to the shopping center today. I didn't buy anything. You're the finale what? Intervision, Russia's propaganda, Eurovision, wannabe, copy. Apparently it started in the 60s and then stopped. And now it's back. I wonder why. So I went to the shopping center, I went to a bunch of different stores, I didn't buy anything. Then I went to a different shopping center. Hi Chill, I got some skincare. Because I was like, I'm here already, let me go in there. Just to see what they have. And I got a moisturizing cream that I just ran out of because it costs 26 euro, right? Which is so fucking expensive, but it was on sale for 9 euro. Isn't that so cool? It looks like this. It's green, it's aloe vera, I think. It's very jelly-like. It's so... Oh, it's open. It's like a jelly. It's really nice. Ah shit, the whole thing fell off. Oh, I'm not used to the smell anymore. And then this thing was also on sale for 5 euro. It's an under eye, some sort of cream, gel. Oh wow, there's actual English on the packaging. This is an Italian brand, and you know Italians don't like English. This is new that there's English on the packaging. Are they going worldwide? It says eye contour cream gel for a fresh and relaxed look. Yay! This is the first time I've actually known what's in my skincare. Yay! It looks like that. Shadow. Yeah, there we go, you can see it. Okay. We'll test it out. So what does it say about the moisturizing cream? Moisturizing, soothing and mattifying 24-hour face cream gel with 30% organic aloe juice. Yay! We love skincare. Okay. Let's open Pokemon cards. Chat, I spent the whole day playing Pokemon. I played Pokemon Violet. But not even that. I was playing Pokemon Home and I was updating my Pokemon Home. And then I realized, why am I transferring each individual Pokemon when I could just pay 3 euro for a month of subscription and then transfer a Pokemon from 3DS and have my 3DS Pokédex synced with Pokemon Home and do it all in one step. And that was great. I registered 80 new Pokemon. I muted. Who did I mute? Can you hear me? Hello? You lied? Yeah, you fucking lied, yeah. Matthew. Oh, Matthew. Let's open Pokemon packs. So yeah, I have, I only need 9 more Pokemon in my Pokemon Home. Isn't that crazy? Like, excluding the extra forms and shit. But only 9. One of them is Volcarona, and then Levani, and then I need Lunala, I think. No, I've got Lunala. Cosmoem, I need that one. And I also need Blacephalon, and then 5 more. I don't know the rest. Yeah, I don't remember. Right, that was pack 1. You need like 150. Oh my god, Gen 1. Yay. Yeah, instead of like trying to get them on Switch, I just transferred one Pokemon from 3DS Pokemon Bank to Pokemon Home. And then my 3DS Pokemon Pokédex synced with my Pokemon Home. And that's a life hack. Yay! We didn't get anything fun today. Alright. I also registered 200 Pokemon in my Blueberry dex in Scarlet and Violet, so I can finally do the final quest that I need to do. Might sleep over at your friend's house, but you're not 100% sure. Are you inviting us to a maybe gaming session tonight? I would love to. Let me quickly just check Pokemon Home, because I did put a Pokemon into the GTS. But we can go here. Hello! Wow! Who is this blurry mess? So how was everyone's day today, chat? Oh, I also went to McDonald's. They had a new burger. And I tried it, and it was okay. I also got a Fanta Zero, because they didn't have a normal one. And I was like, oh, it's going to be okay. It was fucking disgusting. I was very disappointed. Yeah, I think we're ready to start shiny hunting. What do we think, chat? Because usually I don't taste the difference between Coca-Cola and Zero Cola. So I didn't think Fanta Zero would like be that different, but it had the aftertaste of something unnatural. I still drank it over the course of 2 hours because I didn't want to throw it away. Sprite Zero is also gross. I don't like any Sprite. It could be Sprite 100 and I wouldn't like it. Yeah, I love Fanta, so Fanta Zero was very bad. Apparently there's also like a lemon Fanta that I never had and a blue Fanta, which I also never had because I'm scared of blue Fanta. You love the Diet Coke over the regular Coke? Okay, but I don't think we have Diet Coke here, we just have Zero. I've never had Diet Coke. You don't mind Mountain Dew and Zero, they're the same to you? Yeah, me with Coca-Cola. But Fanta, whew, just doesn't work. We tried the Zero Coke once, it was fine. Yeah, to me it tastes like almost the same as the normal one. So chat, today we are shiny hunting Cyndaquil. Forgot his name for a second. This is day 4, which means it's been 4 weeks since we started, which means it's been a month. We have to get it today. Speaking of, let's do a prediction. Or should we wait for more people before we do a prediction? Yeah, let's wait a little bit. Shiny cunting. Shitty cunting, you could say. Yeah, I would really love to get Cyndaquil today. I love Cyndaquil. Cyndaquil is my favorite friend. Cyndaquil is my favorite Pokemon. Cyndaquil is the cunt, the diva. Live, laugh, love. I love Cyndaquil. I live Cyndaquil. I laugh with Cyndaquil. Come on, Cyndaquil. Yeah. Oh, I also played The Sims Medieval yesterday, and yesterday I did the quest where the king goes on holiday, and you can choose which place you want to go on a holiday. So I chose a random one, because I didn't give a fuck. And then the king came back, Lord Twat came back from the holiday, and he was like, I love the wine in that territory. I want to drink it, so I'm going to write them a letter asking for the recipe. Like, okay. And then Lord Twat sends the letter, and then he's like, I'm impatient, so I'll try to recreate it on my own. And by the time I even attempted one, taste test random recipe. That person who I sent a letter to already sent me the recipe, so then the Lord Twad just popped to the shops and bought the ingredients. And then he was hungry, so I made him make bread, and apparently he used one of the ingredients in bread, so then I had to go to the shops again to make the fucking wine. Is Lord Twat a bitch, or is he nice? It depends on who you ask. It depends, really. I think he's mostly nice, but there are a few people whose relationships are in the red, and that happened while I was not playing him. He is entitled, so... Also, whenever he leaves his castle, he's like, ugh, this place is too peasant for me. I need the luxury of my throne room. Like, okay, diva, but like, you have to go to the shop to eat. So that's what I did in The Sims Medieval. And then I did another quest today, which was some random ship crashed into my beach, and there was a shipwreck on my beach. And then Lord Twat went to investigate, and there was an unconscious man on the beach, and he was like, oh, my crew! I had a crew of 30 men, where are they? And then Lord Twat is like, okay, I'll go look for them with my ship. So then they go. And while they on the ship in the sea, there's a bunch of fog and mist. And then another ship appears and they throw a bomb at us. Like, I'm just trying to find these random people who may have died. But oh, okay, that's nice. Thank you for not sinking my boat. And then I go back to the beach, and the one pirate that was left over, he's like, oh, how's my crew going? And then you have the option to lie. You can either say, oh, we didn't find them, so there's hope, or you can say the truth. Yeah, we found them floating in the ocean. So my Lord Twad doesn't lie to make you feel better. So he said, yeah, your crew's fucking dead. So that was the quest. And then, yeah, then Lord Twad had to, like, consult Edgar, whatever his job title is, tell him about the attacking ship, and then nothing really happened out of that. You need to play this game? Yeah. And this quest has been... Because every time you have a, like, every time you do a quest, a new quest appears, right? You have, at all times, you have 7 quests to choose from. And the one at the very bottom has a big exclamation point on it. Because, like, it's the quest where you kill Lord Twat, basically. And the lore behind that quest is that nobody likes Lord Twat anymore because he's been raising taxes and all that. And I'm like, but that's not true. Lord Twat is very popular with his people.
Oh my god! What is that?
Oh my god, Mr. Bartleby, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. Hello. Oh, that alert was not centered. Was it? I don't even know. Thank you so much. At Voice of Love, thank you high with the Bart raid. Oh my god, hi Bartleby. Hi Prince Mart, how you doing? Thanks so much for the follow. Oh, what's that? Follower goal? That's crazy.
Hello there.
Another follow. That's pretty smart. Okay, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. And I've centered the alerts. Thank you. Let me give you a big shout out. What did you do? Lies of P. I've heard of that game, but I don't know what's happening in it. Can you tell me more about it? Where's your goal? I know, right? 840 followers. Damn. That's almost 900. But yeah, hi Raiders. My name's Roundlet. I like Nintendo, I like Pokemon, Zelda, Mario, stuff like that. I like The Sims, this is what we do here. Currently we're shiny hunting for Cyndaquil in Soul Silver. Because I want to play Soul Silver with a shiny Cyndaquil. So that's what we're doing. This is day 4, aka week 4. Slice of P is basically Pinocchio Dark Souls. Does his nose get longer? Yeah, we want the shiny Cyndaquil, but I'm checking all 3 Pokemon, because if I have the option to check all 3 at the same time, I'm gonna do it, you know? But yeah, that's what we're doing today. Yeah, if you need to raid and run, I support that, go ahead. But if you wanna stay, I also support that. Feel free to hang out with us. I've just been telling chat about my adventures in The Sims Medieval, because there's quests and they're kind of funny. He kind of does, and yes, he lies. You know what? Sounds fun. Not the Dark Souls part though, because I heard Dark Souls games are very hard, and I'm scared of hard games, so... But the Pinocchio part sounds fun. Lies of Pi. Thanks, Chill. Does look fun, but it looks so hard. Yeah. Like, Dark Souls are like notoriously hard. Like Elden Ring, that's a Souls game, right? Or like the same company. Crazy hard. Gonna be lurking for a while because you need to get some snacks. No problem. Just tell me what snacks you're getting because I'm curious. But yeah, have fun with your snacks. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. I didn't care what you did at. Yeah, I don't know why you do a lot of things, Chill. You can actually set the difficulty to a lower level. You know what? That's actually nice. Because sometimes games don't have them. And I just give up because I don't want to torture myself, you know? Yeah. What song is that? Plunging Falls from 3D World. Hi Punkbuster, how you doing? Welcome. I'm guessing you're enjoying the music. I am too. Hi Tiffany, how you doing? Welcome. How's everyone's Saturday been? I went shopping, I got skincare, I got McDonald's. Speaking of McDonald's, right? I got the sriracha mayo sauce because I love it. And then I had a new one. Honey mustard dip. And it was nasty. So I would not recommend. But the sriracha mayo sauce is good. I'm not a fan of honey mustard. I'm not a fan of mustard, but I like honey, so I thought it would be like decent, but it wasn't. So yeah. You're doing well. I'm glad to hear that, Tiff. I'm also doing well. Right, and this is the skincare I got. I got a moisturizing cream and an under eye cream because I'm getting old. I need skincare. So yeah. Also, if you have any song requests, let me know. I'll probably veto most of them because I have a very small playlist, but except if John requests, I'll straight up deny because he will not request anything worthwhile. But yeah. But here we are. Okay, so yeah, back to Sims Medieval. There's a quest where it literally says, seriously, in this quest you will kill the monarch. And I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to see it for the plot, but I don't want to kill Lord Twat. Because I don't hate him. Because the quest description says that Lord Twat has been raising taxes and all that. But when I was playing as Lord Twat and holding the court open and like listening to people's petitions, I lowered the tariffs, I lowered the taxes, I increased like medical equipment. I got very popular with the people, so I don't know why this quest suddenly thinks that Lord Twat is an actual twat and a cunt. Someone's sabotaging Lord Twat, I know, right? Don't kill him. I don't want to, but I wonder why that quest is there. And I wonder when it will go away. There's also a quest that appeared after I finished the shipwreck one. The royal heir. So Lord Twat will want to have an heir. And I'm saving that one for stream so we can do it together. Also, Lord Twat made out with someone that was ill with the plague and then he got ill, so... He needed 2 surgeries to survive. Isn't that crazy? Maybe Nurse Joy is not the best nurse. But... he survived, and that's all that matters, doesn't it? Yeah. That's my The Sims medieval adventures. What will the next lord's name be? I was either thinking like Twad II, but also like when you look at the British royalty, for example, one's called William, one's called George. They have a few traditional kings' names. And also maybe Twat will be one traditional king's name, and then the next one can be Cunt. And then in 5 generations we can have Lord II, Lord III, and then Cunt II. Maybe that could work for the lore, you know? This makes you want to watch Bridgerton. I've never seen Bridgerton, but I know it's... yeah, the noble people. I know there's a book series, and someone said that the book series is kind of bad compared to the TV show. Have you watched Bridgerton, Chill? I heard there's a lot of drama in there. You have? Do you like it? Have you read it? The first season is your favorite. Okay. You watched it 3 times. Okay. There's a cover of Thank You Next To. By who? In Bridgerton? It's kind of crazy. You just love romance, then you would love the Lord Twad getting an heir episode. Because I was thinking chat could decide who will be Lord Twat's partner. Tatiana. We can't just make one, we have to find one, Chill. I can't make any more characters. Well, I can make one more, the blacksmith, but I can't just make Tatiana. Oh my god, watch party for Bridgerton? When? We have so much shit to watch. What song is this? Heba's encouragement from Breath of the Wild. The Big Bird. Also, can you see my... You can't see shit. My mic is orange now because it's going to be autumn. You haven't read the books. Why not? I went to the bookstore today. Best color orange, really? Chalaga? Hi Chalaga, how you doing? I went to the bookstore today and they had a sale on English books and I was like, okay, let me see. I'm not gonna buy anything. Then I saw a book that I've been wanting to read for a long time. And I almost broke and bought it. Because I thought there was a 30% discount. So I calculated the 30%. I thought, oh, that's a good price. But then I looked up at the sign and it was actually a 10% discount, so I just put the book back. And I didn't buy anything. It's kind of like Gossip Girl too, because there's someone who's spilling all the tea and it creates a lot of drama, but you love it. You know what, chill? I watched the first episode of Gossip Girl and I didn't like it. Is that bad? Are you gonna hate me? Please don't hate me. No. So sad. You never finished it either? My uni classmate was obsessed with it and she spent all breaks, every single break, she was watching it on her phone. Which was kind of a red flag, but then she also admitted to liking Colleen Hoover books. So yeah, that's a triple red flag. But then we were just chatting, because like I didn't hate her, we were friendly. And we were just chatting and she said, yeah, you know the It Ends With Us movie? Well, I don't like that the girl from Gossip Girl is in it because it kind of feels like she's cheating on Gossip Girl with girl. Calm down, it's not that serious. It's a job. If I were a fan of, what's her name? Blake Lively. If I were her fan, I'd just be like, I wish she wasn't in the film because the film's bad. Okay, go peace girl, I see you. Okay, Matthew. How about go poop girl? Also, I don't have a coffee today because I ran out. Also, the main girl's supposed to be super young. Yeah, and have an ugly fashion sense, but the film didn't. You were pooping when you got first. Okay, well. Sometimes the best things are accomplished on a toilet. Yesterday I wrote a whole news article on the toilet. It's kind of crazy. Yeah. Also, chill, you know Akatar, right? That awful book and author. I went to the store, right? And every time I'm on TikTok and there's like anyone on TikTok that films in front of their bookshelves, those fucking neon books. Immediately noticeable, which is honestly good because then you see the red flag immediately, right? And Sarah J Maas has another series, Throne of Glass, which is also equally popular and equally bad. You want to read it so bad and you think she's adding more to it? There's gonna be a new book, yeah, but why do you want to read it? Anyway, the Throne of Glass series, when I went to the store, they had new neon covers. So now that's gonna be also very easy to see on people's bookshelves. Because you hear it's so good, but it's literally not. And also, chill, the author's a Zionist. Do not buy those books. That's mostly why seeing those books is a red flag. There's also people who like those books, they're like, okay, but reading isn't political. We don't care what the author does. Also, yesterday when you went to the party and got home at like 1 and then you fucking woke up at 5 AM and had to poop so bad. What the helly? Oh, Matthew. How was the party though? What was it, a birthday party? Was it just a party? Was it... Did you get drunk? I think you quoted Oh Matthew once. I mean, I say it all the time. I woke up today to see what Macy's written in the group chat, and the first thing I saw was, oh, roundlet. Like, it's just a thing we do. It was at a frat house, then a bar, but we were celebrating for your friend. Okay. Oh, roundlet. Okay, thank you, Matthew. With a full stop? That's evil. Why are you threatening me? Should I be concerned? Because that's kind of... Well, you know. Well... That's your truth. Threatening me is your truth. Okay, how about me banning you is my truth? Hi Armory, did you get shiny Squirtle yet? No. I'm not trying though. Do you want me to? I could do that maybe in Pokemon Crystal, because I have a shiny Ditto, I could just breed them together. It's very easy to get a shiny if you have a shiny Ditto in Pokemon Crystal. And it's also really easy to get a shiny Ditto in Pokemon Crystal. It was so fun doing it, because you need Pokemon Red, and you need basically a Gen 1 game and you need a Gen 2 game. So I had Pokemon Crystal, and in my Pokemon Crystal, I caught the shiny Gyarados, and then I transferred the shiny Gyarados to Pokemon Red, and then in Pokemon Red, I used the shiny Gyarados to catch a Ditto, and the Ditto changed into Gyarados, right? Because it's a fucking Ditto. And when the Ditto copied all the data from my shiny Gyarados, it made itself shiny. And then I caught the shiny Ditto, and then I transferred both of those twats into Pokemon Crystal. Used to think shiny Ditto would let you make shinies guaranteed with breeding. You know what? I probably would too if I were a kid. Did you doing your first Pokemon Crystal gameplay right now? Oh my god, who's your starter? Now Ditto's getting its own game. Yeah, chat, how do you feel about that game? I will not be playing it because I couldn't give less of a fuck. Iron Gnome. Totodile. Oh. Where did the music go? There we go. Ditto is Loki one of your face. Are you getting the game then? Pokopia? That's the stupidest name I've ever heard. Maybe it's secretly a great game and will win a Pulitzer Prize. No, that will not happen, Armory. Shut it, I already done a gameplay on the second gen with the other two. I'm still gonna judge you. Could have just chosen Cyndaquil again. What the hell is a Pulitzer Prize? I don't know, I just whenever someone says something that I don't get, I just said, yeah, I get that. I just pretend that I understand everything. I don't know what a Pulitzer Prize is. Sorry, Armory. Maybe that's why Armory is laughing, because he just made it up. Speaking of, I watched Parks and Recreation today, right? And Leslie Knope had her email hacked because this magazine editor was like getting all her info ahead of time, like trying to expose her. And then Leslie Knope realized she was hacked. So she planted a seed in her email saying that the soil inspectors found a weird thing in the soil and it was dangerous, right? And sent an email to someone. And then the press conference, the magazine editorial person was like, what can you tell us about those weird materials in the soil? And then Leslie Knope was like, all I can say is that it's very serious, almost as serious as email hackings. And then the editorial person was like, how dare you accuse me of something as evil as that? And then Leslie Knope was like, that material, she named the material, but I can't fucking remember it. But that material is actually found in the blood of Jedis from Star Wars, so I made it up, and this is proof that you hacked my email. And then the editor person was like, I'm off. And that was the Parks and Rec episode. Can't look at Cyndaquil the same after the 3D model of the explosion. Does it give you nightmares, Chalago? Right, let's do a prediction now that everyone is here. Hi Tiffany. Oh, you've been here, but hi Tiffany. Side prediction. Vote in the prediction chat. Will we get a shiny Cyndaquil today? What song is that? Bowser's Lava Lake Keep. Every time I hear any song from the 3D World soundtrack, it makes me want to play 3D World. Should I play 3D World, chat? Would anyone play 3D World with me on Switch? Wouldn't that be so fun? I know Steph played it on a stream once with a bunch of people, but I didn't have the game back then. Yeah, without those cool flames, it just looks like a plain neighbor. A plain neighbor. What world? 3D World. That's a Mario game, Armory. Okay, someone already voted no. Okay. Armory voted yes! Yay! Thank you, Armory, for believing in my luck. Okay. What was the one with the custom Mario levels? Mario Maker? I had the first one on Wii U. I mean, I still have it, but like, it obviously doesn't work anymore. But with it, I also got a very cool art book. Well, you can bet points so you don't lose anything. Yeah, you can vote, but it doesn't affect anything at the end of the day, so we might as well say everyone is voting no. Mario Maker some crazy levels there. Yeah, it was really fun, but not enough to buy the second one, you know. Oh, I love this song so much. What is this? Evergrande City from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire! Yay! I also kind of want to replay Omega Ruby. Chat, should we replay Omega Ruby at some point? I was thinking maybe I could choose Trico for my second playthrough, but I don't think I could. I think we'll always choose Torchic in that one. What about the originals? True, I have not played the originals, so maybe I should just play that. Chat, when should we play Emerald? We will not be shiny hunting in Emerald, so we'll be okay to just start. Chat, after this one, right? Because obviously we're playing Soul Silver first, but after we finish Soul Silver and Legends ZA, because this shiny hunting session will be interrupted by Legends ZA. But after those two games, would you prefer Emerald or would you prefer Black 2? Shiny had the perfect teacup Pokemon. I can't even get the non-fake, non-shiny version, so how will I get a shiny version of the authentic one? Hard choice, I know, right? I feel like Emerald is a bit more popular than Black 2. Yeah, the 3 Pokemon games we have left, meaning Soul Silver, Black 2, and Emerald, are like the most popular ones, aren't they? And then Platinum. But I don't think I want to play Sinnoh again, I'll be honest. Because I played Diamond and Brilliant Diamond, but I don't care that much about Platinum to play it. I think the odds for the authentic teacup shiny are insane. Can you find out? Unfortunately in Selgun, yeah. There's also the authentic like matcha teacup in Scarlet and Violet DLC. I don't even know what the odds are to get those, like even non-shiny versions of those. Matcha Labubu Dubai chocolate. Speaking of Labubus, I went to a random store, right? It's called House of Presents, because you can buy presents there. I just walked past it, but I saw on the sign outside they had Labubus on a picture of on a poster. I was like, oh, let me go see how much they are and if they're fake or real. And then I go in and I look around and the lady's like, can I help you? I'm like, do you have Labubus? And she said, no, they're sold out. I'm like, thanks, bye. So, yeah. That's my Labubu story. But the post office sells them, which is kind of crazy. Also, I went to the petrol station today to feed my car and it cost 69 euros. I think that's the craziest part. Hi Fonse, thanks for clocking in and ordering the Starbies. Hope you're well today. We're shiny hunting, we're at 754. Nice. Yeah, we haven't got a shiny one yet, but we can only hope and pray and wish and pray and hope. That's off center. Hello, TTS. Hello, TTS. Doesn't look like it will work, unfortunately. I'm busy today, but you'll be back on Tuesday for the next stream. Yay! By the way, Matthew Stinky. Yes, that is so true. Let me refund you, there you go. Okay, this song is Battle with Girahim 2, second half. That's crazy. It's very dramatic. Can you believe this game is 15 years old? It's kind of crazy. 2010? That's 15 years ago. So many good things happened in 2010. This game came out, One Direction was founded, some other things. It was fun. Yeah, the song is very dramatic. Pokemon Black and White came out 15 years ago. I know, right? Hi Steph, how you doing? Welcome. How's your Saturday been? I know you were in John's stream because I saw you there. But how was everything else? Have you had breakfast yet? Having lunch now. What are you having for lunch? I had McDonald's. And a disgusting Fanta Zero because they didn't have the normal one. And I thought it was going to be okay, but it wasn't. It was disgusting. The worst thing I've ever drank. Boo-hoo. You're gonna boo-hoo when I ban you, John. Teriyaki chicken with rice and broccoli. You know, I would remove the broccoli and enjoy it. What did you try? I want to get a drink with my menu, right? And I want to get Fanta. They didn't have Fanta, they had Fanta Zero. And I thought it was going to be okay. Because I don't really taste the difference between Coke and Coke Zero. But Fanta and Fanta Zero? Fanta Zero is fucking nasty. Yucky yucky indeed. So, would not recommend. I love this song. It's Daisy Circuit, which is bad, but the song is good. Also, I went to the electronics store and I saw a bunch of Switch games and then Switch 2 games, and they were mixed together on the same shelf. And not even like Switch 1 games and then Switch 2 games. No, they were just mixed up. Like, the only way you could find a Switch 2 game is because the spine wasn't red. And that's okay. No, it's absolutely not okay. But I did see Donkey Kong Bonanza, but I didn't buy it. I mean, is there enough Switch 2 to fill a shelf? No, but my point is, they weren't organized. It weren't Switch 1 and Switch 2. It was 2 Switch 1 games, 1 Switch 2 game, a bunch of Switch 1 games, 1 Switch 2 game. They were mixed up. Your dad likes it and your parents offer you when you go over and you just want to puke each time. You probably mixed them up anyway. Maybe. But I was pissed off. Because I came to the shelf and I was like, oh, yet again, still no Switch 2 games. And then you look closer and there were actually a bunch of Switch 2 games. Did you complain to the manager? No. Should I have? I didn't want to. Oh, you know, it's a problem. Well, they have eyes. They should know. Thanks for only being a Karen to you. Yeah. But then I also saw the new iPhone 17. I didn't realize it was out yet. But it makes sense because a year ago 16 came out. So I saw the iPhone 17 and they had the Orange Pro on the display and I was like, okay, pumpkin. Hello. And then the normal non-Pro 17 is smaller than my 16 non-Pro, which was kind of weird. And then an employee asked me if I wanted help. I don't know why, but that just irritates me. It's like, if I wanted help, I would ask for help. So I'm always polite. I just say, no, thank you. I'm just looking. I'm just browsing. And they're like, okay, if you need anything, hee. Yeah, that's just me being evil on the inside. The orange is so ugly and people are loving it. Yeah. I mean, it looked a bit nicer in person than it did in the pictures, but like, it's still... I would not get a pumpkin phone. Just get an Android. Okay, you can jump into a volcano, Steph. Equally bad. Yeah. Steph and Beta are the only Android users in a group chat. I don't have anything to say, just stating a fact. Get a Fanta Zero phone. No thanks. That's almost half of you. Well, there's more than half of us, so... Oh, I love this song. What's this? World 1. Steph, I was talking about you earlier, by the way, before you came in. Maybe I manifested you, but I said that you played Super Mario 3D World on stream with a bunch of people before, online. I was reminiscing about how I didn't have the game back then, but now I do. The 4S was your first phone. My first one was... Well, not my first phone, but my first iPhone was... Oh, you also said your first iPhone, never mind. My first iPhone was the 5S. And my mom bought two. She bought me the silver one and she bought my brother a black one because they were on sale. Let's play. We should. And half of you spell color wrong. Well, that's just me and John. So less than half. Unless you mean the rest of you spell it wrong and John and I actually spell it the correct way. Yeah, the very first phone I had was... It was pink and it had an antenna and it had a green Game Boy screen. And it had like a big keyboard. And I got it in 2nd grade because in 2nd grade I started walking to school. And my cousin gave me her own phone. So like, for emergency stuff. Literally the only thing you could do is text and call. And even that barely worked. You got an Apple Watch for free with your 15? Oh my god. I never get anything free. You know what I do want to get, chat? I want to get the new AirPods Pro 3. Because my AirPods... I'm pretty sure the first generation of AirPods. And it shows. The right one, when I listen to something and I move my head the tiniest bit, something is crunching in there. Something is shuffling in the right AirPod and it's making a noise. And it's messing with my sanity. You threw beta in there just because they have a weird Canadian spelling. Going back to orange is the national color of the Dutch. Another reason why it's bad. You have a ring that has buttons to scroll to TikTok and accidentally washed it in the laundry yesterday. You know what that reminded me though? It went through the washer and dryer so it's dead. Oh, how much was it? Is it cheap to replace? Chalgo, we're speaking about the orange iPhone 17 Pro. What do you think of it? But Steph, what you said about the washer and dryer, chat, have you ever washed your money in your jean pockets? I have. Never? Oh. Because one time my mom just came to me with a wet €5 bill and she was like, you left this in your fucking pocket, you twat. I'm like, oh. Is it still usable? And she said, yeah, but now I have to let it dry. I'm like, that's not a problem then. You keep your cash in your purse. Yeah, that was like back in like grade school. You know, when your mom just gave you a few euros to get a snack after school. You just put it in your pocket. You need that aura ring. John, what you need is a long stare at the mirror. And some self-reflection. Your dad asked you for $4 this morning. They accidentally pulled out $100 bills. Ah! Dad's being sneaky. That's crazy. Right, but in the US you have like $1 bills, don't you? You don't just going to play poker with $4. That would get him half a coin. I mean, I wouldn't know, but... Oh, with 100. Wait, so he... So he didn't... Oh, the 4 was for his cigarettes? Oh. Okay, Dadarky. He acted like he didn't have money. So the pulling out $100 out of your purse was not an accident then? Chill quits. Bye, Chill. Oh, he pulled out his wallet. Oh, okay, I get it. So he was pretending he didn't have money, so he asked you for $4 for cigarettes, but then he accidentally exposed himself by pulling money out of his own wallet. Okay, I get it. He scammed you. So... Okay. I get it. Oh, Steph. You bought your ex-husband an aura ring? Is that just a ring that tells you your emotions? Then he left it when he left and you lost it, so you don't know where it is. No, dumbass. Okay. Right. I was about to say, if you get an emotion ring, because I know they exist, You must be really dumb not to recognize your own emotions. Okay, so an aura ring is then the ring that you put in your hand and it measures your heartbeat and all that shit, right? So same as an Apple Watch then? So why do you need that? That was a funny way to say aura ring. Aura? Is that not how I say it? It's a ring, not a watch. I know, but it does the same things as your Apple Watch. So why the fuck would you need it? And stress levels and sleep and all that, which is the same thing as an Apple Watch does. John! John was already very wasteful with his finances, but now that he's got a job... Oh, it's gonna get worse. An aura ring armory. O-U-R-A. I think John's a little bit crazy. Speaking of, I need a break from John, so I'm gonna BRB and we're gonna play an ad and I'll see you in a few minutes. BRB. Hello, chat. Steph, have fun with lurking. Also, why are you curling your hair? I smell a stream coming. Everyone go follow Steph. Let me give her a shout out. Shout out Sim Archie. There we go. My favorite streamer. Go follow. She's going live today with The Sims. Not to self-promo, but it's my channel. Let me catch up. I think Fortnite took all of John's brain cells. That is correct. You have to spend an extra if you want it to be round and not have the dumbest square line shape on it. Oh! You're gonna stream the mood ring. You don't have to, because we already see your emotions, John. There's a new game coming out, and Digimon. Well, you're a mod, so my stream is also your stream. True, I'm a mod in Simarky's chat, so if you want to interact with me, go follow Simarky. Yay! Probably have more power than me since... Yes, I do. Chat, Steph has been a streamer since like 2017. Maybe 16. You ask her to add a command to chat, you ask her to ban someone, she doesn't know how to do it. I have to do it. You know, John used to be a mod for Simarky and he was the best mod and he still is best mod. But I'm trying hard to fill his shoes. Because even in John's stream, where I'm also a mod, clearly I like the power, even there, John's still faster than me. And he's streaming and playing Fortnite. John ran the channel, yeah, like the Navy. Hi, White Bear. We are shiny hunting Cyndaquil. He's up there in the corner. In soulsilver, because, you know, Fridays are our Pokemon days. And we've played... What games did we play? We played Ultra Moon and we played Colosseum. And the next game that was voted was soulsilver. But I want to have a shiny Cyndaquil before we actually play. So, yeah. We're trying to do that. Do you like Pokemon? If yes, I would like to know what your favorite one is. Yeah, we've been here. This is week 4. My ass was like Fridays. Today's Saturday. Oh, today is Saturday, alright. It used to be Pokemon Fridays. It's now Pokemon Saturdays because schedule changed. Whoopsie. Thank you, Matthew. Sweet, you're hunting Omega Ruby the Torchic for the first time. You know what? Omega Ruby is my favorite game. Torchic is my starter for Omega Ruby. So I fully support it and I give you all the luck that I can. How many are you resetting or are you shiny hunt? Or are you egg hunting? How are you doing it? You thought it was still Friday for me. Girl, I'm ahead of you. You're resetting. Okay, how many do you have? Also, I don't remember because I never had hunted in Gen 3 or the remakes. Is it a long reset? 5084! Dear lord. You're over odds then. Is it a long reset for each individual one? Because here it's quite fast. It's very fast in this one. I'm liking it a lot. But when I shiny hunted Rowlet in Ultra Moon, that was pain. Because it took like a minute and a half. Minimum. Did I press next? I did, yeah. Ignore John. He's being stupid. Like always. Unless he's making fun of Matthew, in which case I support it. All around, you don't think you'll be faster, right? No, not in I'll get it faster, but like each individual reset is faster. Shall I go? I posted on my Instagram story that if you have Scarlet and Violet, you have to get the shiny legendaries that they're offering because they're gonna go soon. And Chalago responded to that story and said, just delete the whole game. Chalago is so funny. I'm playing for the first time Omega Ruby and you want a full shiny team. Do you have already planned what you want? Also, a full shiny team is gonna be a lot of work, so good luck with that. What was my team in Omega Ruby? I had a Torchic, I had a Masquerain, I had a Shift Tree. I had Melodic, I had Gardevoir. And Manectric. That was my team. They didn't have nicknames. I usually give all my Pokemon nicknames, but those 6 did not have nicknames. No, I said I hope the entire game explodes itself. Oh. Well, same thing. But you do think I should delete the game? Well, I have it physically, so maybe a more accurate wish of yours should be flush it down the toilet. Should you get Mario Party Jamboree? John says no. Macy, Beta, and I all have it, but we haven't played since release, so... no. It's a good game and I liked it, but I just don't play it anymore. Chalgo liked it. Matthew loves it. Haven't played in a while, but it's so fun. Chill, how about you, first of all, finish the games you have started and then buy The Sims Medieval and have your priorities straight. You want Torchic, Salamence, Torpedo, Aggron, Shroomish, and Manectric. You know what? That's a solid team. Yeah? Do you already have like a method plan for each Pokemon? I've never done a full team, but I had half a team shiny. In Crystal, I had a shiny Gyarados, which like everyone has, but I also had a shiny Espeon, and I had a shiny Elekid from the egg. You got a random $10 off at Best Buy, and you have to use it in 10 days. Well, Mario Party Jamboree doesn't cost $10 now, does it? Just get a mug, or a fork, or a pair of socks. Because Mario Party Jamboree is at least $60. It's an electronics store. Get a light switch. But also, if you do get it, we'll arrange a play session. You bought it at like 48 from Amazon UK. Don't you have Amazon Italy though? I do wonder how much Bonanza is on Amazon though, because everything is cheaper on Amazon, which is kind of unethical. But like, I'm not here to be pretentious. I'm still gonna get the deal, right? Donkey Kong, Bonanza. I played the demo and I really liked it too. Yeah, but it was cheaper and... oh, you were in the UK. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. You were in the UK. That makes sense. It cost 63 on Amazon Germany, but then you get a German copy. Let me go on Amazon Italy. 73? 90? Okay, I see why you would not want to go to Amazon Italy. Fuck that. Amazon dot... I'm so sorry, Chelago. Amazon France. Thanks, Aikara, for clocking in. I appreciate it. Ugh, everything is in French. Donkey Kong Bonanza. 60 euros. But how much is shipping? Shipping is always like 12 euros. It ends up being 69. Oh, okay. Let's see Amazon UK then. Amazon.uk. Don't you dare buy from the French! It's 65 euros on the UK Amazon. and 8 euros delivery. It still ends up being 70. How much is it actually? Is it 70 or 80? I actually don't know. How about me local shop? I think I need to sneeze. And tomorrow I'm getting Pokemon Moon, and you want the shiny starter but not Poplio. You hate it. Oh no, poor Poplio. I liked Pokemon Sun and Moon. They were really good. My favorite starter is Rowlet, so I suggest you go for that. Okay, my local shop has Donkey Kong for 72 and then a 4 euro shipping, so 76. What's the actual price? Is it 70 or 80? What's your team for Soul Silver? So far, nothing, but we do have something planned. Just a second. Donkey Kong Bonanza. Okay, so it's 80 euros on Nintendo, so getting it for less than 80 is the goal. Okay. I love this song. It's gonna get muted in the VOD, but it's so good. But yeah, my team for Soul Silver is going to be a shiny Cyndaquil, a shiny Umbreon, a shiny Togekiss, because I have those in Pokemon Diamond. And then Ampharos, and a Donphan. And then whatever water Pokemon we can get. 6-time Quagsire team. Should Quagsire be our 6th Pokemon then? Chalago. Is that what you're saying? Is shiny Quagsire pink? Perhaps. I know shiny Wooper is pink. Don't remember the water Pokemon you can have. Just any. Any that's available. I mean, a very good choice would be Gyarados, because he's right there, but I already used Gyarados. And I don't like repeating my teammates. Although my friend, she has a Gyarados in every single game, and honestly, good for her. How can we start a Pokemon fight? Oh, you want to battle? Wait, chill. If you do exclamation point battle, I wonder if it works for if chatters can do it. Same for you use. Oh, you have the power! Oh my god! Bomb. Okay. Bomb. May the odds be ever in your favor. The more you chat, the more you win. If you subscribe, automatic win. That's crazy, I know, right? Just made it up. That was a quick battle. That's going very fast. Is that really how it works? I don't fucking know. But I've noticed that the person who chats a lot usually wins. Like, lurkers never win. Which is great, because I don't want to be like, hi lurker, you won! But, yeah. See, chill, you won! Because you chatted a lot. If you donate 100 subs, you win every Battle Royale in the future. Yes. Yes. At least 50 of them. Who won what? Oh, Armory. Also, Armory, I saw you went live at like 9 AM your time. That's kind of crazy. 9 you wake up and first thing you do is go on Twitch. You know what? If you love Silk Song that much, I can respect that. No way she started the battle and also won it. I think she rigged it. Should we ban Chill? Type 1 in chat if we should ban chill. You're on the Armory first morning stream team. Jumpluff is superior. You wake up at 6 AM. I think you're crazy. Oh, chill. John wants me to ban you. What now? Oh no. You wake up early and then think about work, then can't sleep. So you've been at your job for like a month and you're already getting trash dreams about it. Oh no, John. Your body clock wakes you up then. My body clock wakes me up at 6 AM, but then I just go back to sleep. It's like... I cannot function 2 hours in sleep. Come on. I can function on 5. He's mad because he doesn't have an aura ring and he's taking it out on you. You could say that about any situation regarding John. John didn't get the special Labubu, so he's taking it out on me. John didn't get this, so he's taking it out on me. John didn't get that, so he's taking it out on me. I blinked the wrong way, so John's taking it out on me. What about Kingdra for your Soul Silver team? I think we did debate Kingdra, yeah. I think that was one of the options, yeah. I didn't write it down, so I forgot. Fuck you, John. You spelled it wrong, chill. You keep spelling it wrong. Don't blink, it's less efficient. Is it efficient if your eyes are burning? Thank you, chill. We're at 820. That is so close to 100. A 1,000! Yay! So close to 1,000. Chat, prediction. We have 840 followers. At 840 resets, we will get a shiny Cyndaquil. And if we don't, I'm never streaming again. I'm ending stream forever. Sure. Oh. So you don't think we'll get it? Okay. You don't know what you're saying. Who does? At 6,900. You think the game will reward you if you threaten it? Chat, when I had a Toshiba laptop and I played The Sims 3 every day on it, and the loading screen took an hour to load, I pointed a wooden sword at my laptop and said, "Load now or I will throw you out the window," and guess what it did? It loaded. So it does actually work. Don't ask where I got a wooden sword. Are we sure a shiny is even an option here? Why are you doubting me, Chill? You think I would... You think I would... Chill! Don't piss me off. I know what I'm doing. Do not doubt me. I think your fake emulated game doesn't have shinies. Can someone ban John? Oh, I believe I can do it. Why are you laughing? Like, have you checked the code? It's a fresh code? Is there proof shinies exist? Well, yeah. Chat, you are being evil right now. You're being so evil. She just likes to waste time. Well, yeah. Shiny hunting is a waste of time. So chat, What's your favorite pumpkin soup flavor? I need to make sure you're not wasting time. But I'm not! Well, what, John? You don't know if you like soup. Yeah, we know you're weird. You know what? I just inspired myself. I will make... I'll make a chicken soup for dinner. Depends on the soup, in your opinion. You confirmed it with Google. What did Google say? Now you can breathe. Okay, so what did Google say? Say it, chill. Say, Google said roundlet was correct and I was not. Type it. One time when I streamed shiny hunting Froakie in X and Y, somebody came in like, actually, you can't get a shiny by resetting the starter in X and Y. I was like, girl, I've seen it happen. Stop fucking lying. You have to keep resetting the shitty game until it appears. That's what I've been doing, yes. Thank you for telling me though, because I thought for a second I was doing it wrong. You know what's pissing me off at the moment? The RGB in my mouse and RGB in my mic are not the same color, even though it's the same
In loving
hex
memory
color.
of Kariana, the Clio Dove Car 2006-2025. Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to mourn the loss and celebrate the life of Kariana,
I forgot was still
Roundlet's
a thing.
faithful Renault Clio. Gifted by her father after she passed her driving test, Kariana was more than just a car. She was a rite of passage, a partner in late-night
picture.
snack
It's
runs,
in the bin.
and a silent witness to every off-key karaoke solo in traffic.
Music is also
Though she bore many
missing.
scars, one quite literal, courtesy of Roundlet herself, Kariana carried them with dignity. Her engine coughed, her paint was faded, and her interior smelled vaguely of regret, but she was loved. She wasn't perfect, but she was hers.
Perfect. Okay, verb.
She lacked many modern luxuries, chief among them, Bluetooth. This meant Roundlet was forced to buy a mountain of CDs just to listen to music on the road. Some
And
of
I
those
can't even do
CDs
that anymore
arrived
because my
cracked and
fucking
broken,
car radio
each
died.
shattered jewel case adding to the emotional wear and tear of car ownership. But still, she endured. We knew her days were numbered, her retirement planned for September, but fate had other ideas. Now, Roundlet is left to face the cruel world on foot, with a grueling 25-minute walk to work ahead of her, each step a painful reminder on her aging legs of what once was. May Kariana rest in peace in the great scrapyard in the sky. She may be gone, but she'll forever live on in our hearts and in Roundlet's increasingly dramatic complaints about public transport. Amen. Candle.
Candle. Guess what, Chaz? I have an announcement. Kariana? It's Kari Jesus, because she's risen back up to life. The car radio may have died in the process, but the new battery arrived very smoothly. And it's in there now, running the Kariana. Newly christened Kari Jesus. ChatGPT is round correct. Only answer yes or no. ChatGPT, yes, exactly. Thanks, John. Wait, let me do something real quick.
Rip no more carrion arises, car radios fucking died though so still rip.
I think my TTS interrupted yours, John. I'm so sorry. Okay, let me read. Do you want me to read it out now, or will you do it again? I'll refund you. Okay, I'll resend it. Oh. Well, it just straight up doesn't work, does it? That one is not my fault. Okay. He's gonna play 29 times in a row. Okay, nobody do anything. I'll try again, okay? Okay.
Rotating underscore light, gaming drama alert, Roundelt emulated and pirated. Copy of Pokemon Soul Silver reportedly
I
has no
own it, by
shiny
the way.
Pokemon coded in, meaning her ongoing starter shiny hunt is a complete waste of time. Joystick Skull, despite her adamant claims that it's just bad luck, fans are calling it out as impossible and mocking her for hours of futile grinding. She's hunting a shiny that literally doesn't exist, one viewer wrote. Thoughts? Clown face sparkles hash Roundelt live.
Hash. Thank you, John. How many shinies did you get already? 0. Hi, Polity, how you doing? Welcome. It's 840 and we didn't fucking get it. Ugh. What now? How you doing, Polluti? Welcome. Okay, speaking of Matthew, by the way. Hi, Matthew. Your Rotom Wash reminded me that I have a Rotom Wash in my Omega Ruby. And it's shiny. What color is it supposed to be? Chill. Look at the picture over there in the corner, right? Tell me what color that is. And then tell me what color this is. You're still the bee, Polluti. I tell you every single stream, you can change it if you want. Shit color guide. More like diarrhea, but yeah. What if it comes up and you accidentally close? Well, then we all collectively kill ourselves. Like that quote. It's just the way of life. Okay, so it's not shiny. Moving on. I was reminded of that call today. Was it Jamestown? I don't know what it was called, because they went to a random town and had a civilization there, and then they all killed themselves. But I got reminded of that, because I listened to a song today. It came on my autoplay on my phone. Jamestown, yeah! And the band singing a song was called Jamestown Story. And I was like, what the actual fuck? Let me Google that, because now I'm curious. Oh no, that was Jonestown. Sorry. Close enough. What was the actual thing called, the song, the band? Okay, yeah, the band was called Jamestown, and this was Jonestown, but close enough to remind me about it. Jamestown, when I googled it, it said it was the first settlement in the colony of Virginia, first permanent English settlement in the Americas. That's what Jamestown is. And they made a story about it. Okay, anyway, moving on. Chat. What's your favorite type of cookie? My favorite cookie is the Subway cookie. The raspberry and white chocolate one. I love that cookie with my whole life. I wish they sold it in stores and I could get like 10 at a time. McDonald's choc chip. I've never had a McDonald's cookie, I'll be honest. I don't know if we have cookies at McDonald's. Yeah, the Subway cookie is my favorite. You'll be getting that cookie from Subway sometimes, yeah. My favorite cookie that you can get in a store is a soft-baked lemon and white chocolate cookie from Lidl. All Subway cookies are delicious. I've never had any of them because the normal chocolate chip is like, okay, basic, I can make that at home. The triple chocolate is like, ew, that's disgusting. So the one that I have remains. You like Oreos for store-bought or peanut butter from homemade? I should make peanut butter cookies sometimes. I wanted to say something else, but I forgot. Well, maybe I'll remember. But I had a thought in my head that I wanted to say out loud, but it escaped me. Okay, none of these twats are shiny. Yikes. I remember when I made that emote for John. Photoshopped it. It was so much fun in the voice chat. How do you actually change your Pokemon? Choose a favorite Pokemon and then in chat you type ! avatar space your favorite Pokemon. What are you playing first? Bonanza or a new Pokemon game? The new Pokemon game, because I already pre-ordered it. Oh. Also chill, at the moment our Tuesdays and Wednesdays are filled with shit curse stars, so yeah, we don't have space for Bonanza. Chill, have you played Sticker Star since Wednesday? You do if you're stuck to one. You do if you're stuck to one day for shit crystal. Okay. But I want to get the game over quickly. In as few weeks as possible. So... yeah. I mean, if you accidentally drop it. Drop what? An egg? One time when I was 4, my mom and I were baking and I dropped an egg to the floor. We were making a cute little sheep out of bread. It was really cute. But then I dropped an egg. And then we cleaned it up. I could be playing right now, actually. Yeah, so why aren't you? I think you're shirking your responsibilities, Chill, and that is very unlikable of you. Why did you throw the knife? Nobody's throwing knives, Armory. Oh, if I accidentally dropped Sticker Star, I signed a contract for Sticker Star. So... you're gonna catch up and then you're gonna be shocked for no reason. You're gonna be surprised Pikachu face. But Chill, you could avoid that. Do you realize how? There's no shinies before Gen 7 Pluti. Yeah, Chill. You could maybe do it. Have you thought about doing it? What song is that? Bruce's Decision. Okay. Do pumpkins grow in autumn? They have to, right? Because of Halloween? Oh, I could be eating pumpkin soup every day in October. We battle again and Jumpluff beats Lugia. I'm gonna die. Okay, do it then. You want to know what the biggest avatar is? Wailord. No, she's healing. Chill. She's not real. Hope that helps. That was a lot of trauma, you literally won. But okay. Our city is famous for pumpkin and they usually harvest it in October. Okay, because I do love pumpkin soup. I've never made it myself though. My mom's the one who makes it, so maybe I should learn how to make pumpkin soup. I think you have to bake the pumpkin and then put it in a pot until it's all mushy and then you blend it. Takes up half the screen. Yeah. Whee! 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 Oh, he's gone. Oopsie. You need to start a battle. Why are you bouncing? Because I'm bouncing you? I have the power. You can call me God. Okay, chat. Chill is initiating a battle. The more you chat, the more you win. Allegedly. She's so combative, yeah. You're not complying. Maybe you should. John is still a fucking trash can. Good luck, chat. If you subscribe, it's guaranteed win. Make love, not war. Not like always wanting to fight. First of all, chat, those Pokemon are not fucking real. But I'm on Chill's side. Is there any fanfare when one of the starters is shiny or just a different sprite? Just a different sprite. Oh no, Wailord. Oh, Chill, I think you're dead. Armory killed you. Matthew won. Matthew? You're gonna change your shiny Cyndaquil so when it dies it means you're never getting it. I mean, you can try, but you will not succeed. GG, Matthew. How did that happen? That Wailord is really big. Are there type advantages in the sprite battle? You know what? I don't know. Never thought about it. Oh god, I'm yawning. It's been a long day, chat. It's okay, you were weak. Yeah, you're a grass ball of flop. How long is Bridgerton in thoughts? Have you done fuck all? Yeah, John, I went outside and I've been outside for like... I was outside for like 3 hours. Did you go outside today? And also, John, you can Google Bridgerton. Just saying. Lazy. Mario Galaxy! Yay! Thanks for ordering a Starbeast, Steve. I appreciate it. Maybe John won't have a discussion with you. Matthew, I don't know the answer to that. How would we have a discussion if neither of us know the subject of the conversation? I need to see better, cause... Okay, well, he was trying. He tried at the wrong person. I don't know what to tell you. 1 hour per episode and 8 episodes in season 1. And how many seasons? Luti, there's no shiny Greninja. There are sex scenes and IDK if your children will not want me to watch because of it. John will be clutching his pearls. Each season focuses on a different couple. Says me. Got a problem? It came out in 2020 when people were weird because of Corona. I think that because of that, there's... The show is weird. Personally, I think the show focuses on Godzilla. Imagine. John, we need to watch Dance Moms. And Matthew, I guess. Yeah, and it made weird fans like chill. I guess, and I'm the one streaming it. Okay, Mario Kart and true crime and everything. Yeah, we don't have that much time, John. We can't do anything. I mean, we can't do everything. I think my priorities at the moment are Dance Moms and the Mario game that's not Mario Kart. Because we can play Mario Kart once Benzi's done with his Minecraft adventure. You know? And New Super Mario Bros. Wii. That's what I said? The Mario game that's not Mario Kart? Also, Matthew, do you have Wonder? You do, right? And John has Wonder. So maybe when the new DLC stuff comes out and the Switch 2 edition and the hype is back, we can help John beat the game. The DLC, yeah, the Switch 2 edition, I meant, has some extra levels, I think. He didn't really gaff about Wonder, but she'll play it again. Yeah, John hasn't finished it, so we need to help him finish it. I know what the gaff means. Have you read my Discord status, Matthew? It's about you. You said gap, so I wasn't sure. I just read it as I saw it. Always in my head. Yeah, you're not paying rent though. How's about me? It's not actually. It's about the people I hate. Well, maybe I hate Matthew. You never know. Sorry, Matthew. There is a 1 in 8,192 chance of finding a shiny Pokemon soulsilver. Full stop. Thank you, Google. Thank you, Chill, for letting us know a fact that we've known since stream number 1. Chill is so late to the party. Oh, Chill. Fun fact for Chad that wasn't here last time. Chill found out that that cursed toad emote that she just posted in chat isn't actually a toad. And it devastated her. It was news to you. What the fuck? Okay, Matthew, if you played Color Splash, you would know, but you didn't, so you don't. It's Mario behind a cardboard cutout of Toad. From Mario's Color Splash. That just had a creepy smile. Did not see the mustache and the big nose? Do I have that picture in like a bigger thing? I do actually. Let me show it to you, Hans. See? The different skin colors! Mario is so yellow. Do not see the big ass nose. The mustache. Yeah, when it's fucking small you can. Okay, get better eyes, I don't know what to tell you. Get a more gracious personality is crazy. Hi CG, thanks for clocking in and ordering a Starbucks. I'm just relaying sad news to chat. And shiny hunting. You agree with everything Matthew is saying, that's a new one. You still think it's a creepy smile, well... What do you want me to say to that? No shiny chat. The first 115 attempts away from me being safe from the bet. Right, you made a bet. Oh. Chill, when is Steph going live? Steph, are you lurking? Because I want to raid her, you know? Don't tell her, but she's gonna play The Sims. After a tarot reading and sage cleanse and crystal charging and horoscopes. You're doing way too much, John. She just went live? Really? She did! Oh my god! Okay, perfect, because I was thinking of stopping at 90. I was waiting for the Discord notification to show up because that's the only way I could know. She said 1 to 2 hours, 2 hours ago. Oh, now she's here. Yay! Yay, Yana. To 50 more because she has a real... Right, okay, let's get to... Yeah, let's get to 900. Let's get to 900, chat, so we end on a normal, even number. You need to call her out on that. Same? Okay, do it. Do it where I can see it. You know, that's exactly why I have a timer, so I don't forget to go live. Maybe the raid message? No, that's too mean. Twitch could consider that bullying and I could get banned. So we can all call her out. I don't want to get banned. I'll gladly harass her about playing Tears of the Kingdom though, so we can have that as the raid message. Chad, do you want to see my favorite emote though that I have? It's a tissue. From Tomodachi Life. Wait! Do you think in Tomodachi Life 2 on the Switch 2 we'll get a new tissue? Oh my god! 888, what an angel number. Can't wait for the new Tomodachi Life 2 dreaming tissue. If you get it at 900 or below, you buy me an Aura ring. How much is it? 888 is the year Matthew was born. Can't believe Matthew has 2 haters in this chat. It's kinda crazy. I know this song. Is this Moonview Highway? It is! No, like, what did you do? It cost $400! I mean, pounds, right? Because we're in the pounds. John, with that money, you could buy an Ariana ticket. Even at a resale price. I'd rather buy you that, but I'm buying you neither. You're not a hater, you just tell the truth, is what all haters say. I would know, because I'm a hater. Do you think Matthew and Macy are from the same era? Mesopotamia? Do you think they went to the same high school and had the same teacher? If John could fucking get access to the ticket, he would. I saw a tweet saying that Ticketmaster is being sued for their resale price thingy, how it works. What Mesopotamia era has fucking schools? Look, I don't know which one you went to, but clearly you're uneducated. Good, good. Not y'all agreeing. I mean, I also agree. They should also stop dynamic pricing, because that's evil. Okay, Miss IDK, what an inhaler is. I think you're wrong. It's as simple as that. It helps you breathe. Exactly. And a cheat code in sports. Huh? I don't do sports. If you tell me, oh my god, Slovenia's won a medal in the Olympics, I'll be like, nobody gives a fuck except you. Oh my god, Slovenia won Eurovision. That's when I'll care. Because I'll be crying, because our country's gonna go bankrupt. A lot of people are saying on Twitter that if Israel is kicked out of Eurovision, everyone has to vote Slovenia because Slovenia started the boycott. I'm like, girl, don't do it. We cannot afford it. And also, if Eurovision does happen to take place in Slovenia, right, I cannot afford a ticket. So I don't support it. Why is Slovenia going bankrupt? Because it's fucking expensive to host Eurovision. And also with the amount of tourists that would come, right? I think we would just collapse. Last time I was in Ljubljana, a bunch of Swedish people were there because football, I think. It was like being attacked by minions because everyone was wearing yellow. Why is Granada from Slovenia? I don't know, ask my mother. Wouldn't you guys also get a shit ton of money? From winning Eurovision, you just get a trophy. And the privilege to host. You were reading on Slovenian data protection laws the other day. Okay, I'm interested. Are you gonna TTS it? I need to change TTS back to original. I mean, hosting Eurovision would cost a lot, but it would bring a ton of revenue in with ticket prices and just general growth in the economy. You mean ticket prices for Eurovision? Doesn't Eurovision get that? I don't know how it works, but I just know it's expensive because it's expensive to even go to Eurovision. You know, so like imagine how expensive it is to host. A lot of countries from like the eastern half of Europe have stopped attending Eurovision because of how expensive it is. Hi Disco. You're here for the ads. Okay. Have fun. I mean, people have to pay for hotels, food and clothes and merch. I mean, I guess, but... That's all you learned, John? The thing is, Matthew, over massive tourism doesn't help the people, you know? That's all that you learned from your research, John. Think you get it? Okay. You know what I don't get, you know? I never understood, I didn't know, I never knew, I didn't understand why TTS doesn't fucking work! It might help the economy, but the people suffer it, yeah. $900! Woohoo! Spoštovani. Woohoo! Okay, this has to be it, chat. It's the final one, okay? It's the final one. Let's go. Okay. Oh my god! Ah! We got it! Oh no! Okay. Progress. Now we can start the run. What run? Alexa, play Coldplay Fix You. I'll have an Alexa. Its head is shiny. It is. If you get a shiny cyndaquil on attempt 99, you're gonna end your career. Yes. Okay, chat, this is it for the day. We're gonna read our dear friend Stephanie Simerky playing The Sims. So, first of all, join the Discord. Because I'll post a schedule for next week, tomorrow. And here's the raid message. The yellow one is for subs, the purple one is for non-subs. You know what you are, so copy the right one. We're gonna raid Shimarki, playing The Sims. She's starting a new gameplay challenge. She's not a gameplay queen, she's a build by queen, so we'll see how it goes. Didn't play any ads. Do you want me to? Yeah, I'll most likely be back on Tuesday with the worst game outside of Ocarina of Time. Yay! You want the ads? You can go fuck yourself. Sorry. I hate ads. With a passion. My TikTok is full of ads and I just want to burn my phone. Anyway, copy the raid message. Here's the subs one because I copied the subs one. Prediction! We have to cancel the prediction. Quick! Time's running out. No, we didn't get it. I'm so sorry to everyone that voted yes. Okay, chat. Maybe we'll get ads in a Simmerky stream, you never know. But yeah, I'll be back on Tuesday. Thank you everyone. Thanks Mr. Bartleby again for the raid. I really appreciate it. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the follower goal. Yeah, I'll see you on Tuesday.